She said, Steven made films when he was your age, and they're damaged. The splices are sort of coming off, little tape splices. Would you guys be interested in repairing them? And Matt and I were like, yeah, we got finals, but we could probably also repair Steven Spielberg's movies. And they said, oh great, we'll drop them off. So someone comes and drops off these two original films, Firelight and Escape to Nowhere, that Steven Spielberg made when he was a kid. And these are the original, there are no copies, these are the original movies. And it says on the film, which of course we watched them, it says written and directed by Steve Spielberg. And I'm like, Matt, we must take a frame of this, we have to. And he's like, no, we can't do that, they'll know. So we didn't steal it. And anyway, a lot of almost theft in my childhood. So we repaired these movies, and they were shot on regular 8, not Super 8, and we like peeled off every splice and put it back on, and it was just watching these movies that he made, it was insane, and it was just so inspiring. And I had no idea why this was happening. It felt like a complete joke, because isn't there a building somewhere at Universal that's designed to house the team that restores Steven Spielberg's films that he made? So we repair these movies, and they picked them up. They give us $300, and that's when I knew why they had us do it. But anyway, so years later, this is a couple years ago, I called Steven and I said, I have an idea for a movie called Super 8, and I sort of pitched him, and he was very excited about it because I knew, having, in a weird way, worked on those movies, you know, I had a sense of sort of what he had done when he was a kid.
What can you say about Super 8? Is this also a case a little too soon, or can you say?
I think it's way too early. I mean, I would love to, you know, show you footage, but we haven't shot any. My favorite thing about the movie, though, is that someone, you know, will go to the theater and see the trailer and hopefully say, oh my God, that looks bitchin', and have no idea they're starring in it. So we're shooting in September. We haven't shot the movie yet.
And what has been the collaboration like with Steven so far? I mean,
it's unbelievable. It really is surreal. And because there is a genre element to the movie, it's impossible to work with him and not constantly reference the work he's done, and you don't want to sound like you're being a sycophant, but it's been incredible. He's been beyond helpful, and the movie is, I think, very much in the spirit of some of the Amblin films that he made years ago. So it is a dream come true, and I couldn't imagine working on something that was more sort of personal and also kind of hyper real. You know, because it's not like the movie is some kind of autobiography, but there's a lot of stuff in it that feels very personal.
Will a film